Hi everybody, today we're going to check in with our Singapore blue tarantula. Yes, he's from Singapore. No, he's not blue. And yes, he's got long, creepy, spindly legs. And if everything I've read about these tarantulas, if everything I've read about these creepy spiders is correct, this guy's going to have a giant leg span. I've referred to it in other videos as a leg span the size of a frisbee or a dinner plate. Though he will appear huge, he's just going to have big long legs, so that's what's going to make him look huger or larger or bigger than he actually is. With that said, this guy is about a year and a half old, give or take. I got him as a tiny sling in April, I think, beginning of April, end of March of last year, so that would be 2024. It's currently the endish of July, 2025. And when I got him, he was about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch long or big. Just a tiny little feller. And then for months and months and months and months, he was hiding that I thought he was croaked. And then I started seeing him when he was about 1.5 to 2 inches big. Got some film of him. We saw him for a month or two, and then we didn't hardly see him again for another 3, 4, 5 months. The thing about tarantulas is, a lot of them are nocturnal. You can see them out during the day, and I have people leave comments on my videos saying you don't have to film at night, you can just turn the lights on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they like that. In the middle of the night, just flicking the lights on, messing with their internal clocks, thinking, oh, it's already daytime, and then turning the lights back off and think, wow, that was a short day, it's already nighttime. So yes, as with a lot of tiny creature pets, lizards and snakes and those kind of things, it's probably a good idea to respect their daytime and nighttime cycles. Yes, a spider is simply a bug, but the fact it is a simple, finger quotes, bug, it's probably even more important to respect those day and night cycles. That doesn't mean you can't leave a nightlight on for them, like the moonlight. It doesn't mean you can't have red or purple or blue lights there pretending to be nighttime, but it's probably not a good idea to have bright lights going on at nighttime for them, especially if it's dark and then bam, it's bright and then it's dark again. That can't be good for them, right? So I just got off of work, I get home, I flip on the lights in the spider room, spider ranchuary, spiderville, spider hutch, whatever. I flip on the lights in the spider room, aka my office, and he's right here at the front of his tank just doing something weird. I guess just being a spider. He will normally spend most of his time hiding, especially daytime. And then every couple weeks he might be wandering around during the daytime in his habitat, and then I will film him. But as we have seen before, if you put the camera on him at night and you put it in night vision, he will be trucking around his habitat, just boogieing here and there and doing his thing. Unless your tarantula is molting, in which case you don't want to be feeding him. Unless he is molting, if you don't know if he is alive or not, and this can be several months at a time, make sure there's water in there, make sure he has food, because you don't want to starve him to death. Now, they can go a long time without eating, especially when they molt. I have several tarantulas that when it's molting time, they will go into their den, they will block the door off, and they will do their thing. And for more than a month at a time. And it's always important to follow the rules on the care sheets. It says feed them once a week, feed them twice a week, don't feed them but every 2 weeks. I use those more of a guideline than a rule because, hell, people just don't know. They're guessing. Or, in the case of our black widow spiders, where you feed them every few days and they just keep cranking out the egg sacs. Have any of my tarantulae, big spiders, cranked out egg sacs? No, they have not. And as far as I'm concerned, that is a good thing. Alright, what do you think? Weird looking spider or not? Yeah, I know he's weird. But hey, some of you guys out there are weird too. Wait, did I say that out loud? Oops, sorry. Leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.